Yo dudes! Welcome to Healthier Brownie Bites. Delicious, gluten-free, tasty, and made with whole foods.
High in fiber, packed full of protein, and will literally take you 10 minutes to make. So first step, you're gonna need a food processor. Do not do this in a blender, otherwise you will not like us. So we've 100 grams of almonds or walnuts, or if you're allergic to nuts, you could use seeds. Pop
Like
them in.
pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go with a pinch of coffee, ground up coffee. If you don't have that, leave it out, not essential. And I've got 3 tablespoons of cacao powder and a pinch of salt. Blend until it reaches a breadcrumb-like texture. Okay, once we're happy that our nuts have ground fine enough, if we do want to have a little bit of texture, leave them a little coarse like this. If you want them finer, blend until it reaches silky.
It's beautiful. It's got a lovely aroma, slight hint of coffee and chocolate with nuts. It's beautiful, really, really tasty.
200 grams of pitted dates. Pitted simply means the stone is removed. And dates, are dates not really high in sugar, Dave?
They are, but they're really high in fiber. And most people are deficient in vitamin F, so fiber is super important.
F?
Fiber, I'm kind of being facetious there.
Little bit of
that was
vanilla
a joke.
extract.
I don't know if you...
Wait, and then maybe some peanut butter. So we're using peanut butter. If you're allergic to peanuts, just use almond butter. And if you're allergic to all nuts, just use tahini. 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. And what that's gonna do is help it come together. And we wanna blend this until it reaches a ball and holds its shape.
The same way like cookie dough does.
Okay, if it is not coming together, just add a tiny bit more water. What we're looking for is that this really comes together into a ball.
So it's like one big energy or protein ball.
We have one big ball, look at that. And just you see how easy it is just to shape into a ball. Pop it down. We've taken a baking tray that we've lined with baking parchment. Pop it down.
So top tip is very, very simple. You fold it over on top like so. And just flatten it out. It's really simple. It means you don't have to clean your hands after.
So what you do to get a smooth edge is you just fold the edges over. So you've got a nice boundary. Pop it down like that. Top tip, take a rolling pin and just roll it out.
Quite the parcel.
Open up our brownie bites.
Ooh.
Looks great. 6 rows. Okay, now, final step is just coat them in dark chocolate. We're using 54% cocoa solids. You could use anything 70, 80, 90, you could use 100. And the thing here is that these are healthier, and health doesn't have to be perfect. If you're making these for your children and they won't eat dark chocolate, use milk chocolate. At least they're getting dates and nuts into them. So it's not about perfect, but it's about making healthier choices. Okay, time to decorate these. We have the melted chocolate. So if you're gonna decorate them, now's the time to do. So we're gonna do 1 line of salt. Just sea salt on top.
And what's so good about salt is salt will really accentuate the sweet. It creates more contrast in your mouth. So that's why salt is a wonderful thing to add with chocolate or a sweet.
Next one, some freeze-dried raspberry, just for a pop of color. Another one just to show how you can make a more look fancier. A little bit of rose on top. And then I'm gonna do one with coconut.
And finally, we've got a little bit of pistachio over on these ones.
Okay, now we've got them on a board. We're just gonna transfer them in the fridge for 20 minutes just until they set. Okay, looking good. We left them set for 15 minutes. They look beautiful. Simple little thing is just to cut the feet off, which will sound weird, but in chocolate speak, these little bits around the side are known as feet. Just cut them off and that's all.
It just means they present so much better. They present much more professional. They look like something you're gonna buy in a shop.
And if you can avoid touching with your finger, it will make them present nicer again. Okay, now for my favorite bit, just trying them. I'm gonna go for salt. I think it's hard to beat the classics.
Okay, so look at the inside. Inside does genuinely look like a
caramel brownie. Just, this is a beautiful, healthier brownie. And I think health, it's about healthier. It's not about perfect.
Oh, salt is lovely, huh? It's really, really good. Really, really good. Make these genuinely. These are fantastic.
Really lovely. So easy to make. Literally took us 15, maybe 20 minutes. Healthier snack, higher in fiber, delicious, healthier brownie.
And if you want to learn more, we've got a recipe club and a whole health tribe. They're on our app. They're about support and accountability and supporting you to be healthier. A whole community there. So do check it out. There's a link to that down below. And thank you. We really appreciate you watching and best luck. Cheers. Bye.